And so we have a wonderful program scheduled for you today.
For the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming.
We're looking forward to a wonderful afternoon. Our business community is here to support us as well, which is always great. And so again, if you don't mind, please welcome Bruce Renard, Senior Vice President, Sales and Business Development with Cree.
Today, I'm going to talk to you about leadership for youth. So I want to really start off by what is a leader? So leadership is a key piece of my job, and it's something that leadership you can't just give away and boss people around. You really have to foster and get people to believe that what you're doing is right. And the message I want to leave with you is that the time is now to really start your leadership skills. Youth leadership really starts now, and it's something that we can all develop throughout our lifetimes. So the message I want to leave with you is that leadership starts now for our youth, and that it's important for you to get out and make good decisions with your leadership. Understand right from wrong. Get with your parents, get with your mentors, get with the leaders that are here in this audience, because they'll give you the time and help you make those good decisions.
And we're here with Mr. Bruce Renard. And Mr. Renard, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you here?
Sure can. I was brought to North Carolina from Cree Corporation. They recruited me out of Silicon Valley, California to help run their worldwide sales organization.
Yes, and how did you meet Mr. Robert Mitchner?
I met Robert when I was wearing a grubby cowboy hat, working in the front of my house doing some plumbing on a Sunday afternoon. And I don't think Robert thought I belonged in the neighborhood, even lived in the house. And he asked me if I needed a hand, and I said the only hand I needed was one to choke the builder because it had been such a poorly plumbed house. And when he asked me what I did, I told him I worked for Cree. I don't think he believed who I was. Later on, we ended up meeting each other again, and we really struck up a fond friendship together.
Wonderful. And what does Cree plan to bring to the community as far as here in Southgate community?
Well, Cree's a multinational corporation, so it's very spread out. We're in the process of hiring, so we've got a lot of hiring opportunities within our company right now. And then we don't have a specific event planned, but I think a lot of their executives are happy to go out and present and try to help the community how we can.
And we're here with Attorney Brad Polk. And Mr. Polk, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you out to this event?
I used to work in the DA's office, and that's where I met Deputy Mitchner. He worked in the courthouse along with me, and he came to me about a year or so ago and told me that he wanted to put together a group to come out and speak to local youth in the area and really deliver a message about how important it is to stay focused on your goals and to stay out of gangs and things like that. And this is a real worthwhile cause, and I just thought I'd come out here to support Deputy Mitchner in any way I can.
My name is Keith Gregory. I'm one of the district court judges here in Wake County. And Robert Mitchner, one of the deputies at the Sheriff's Department. I've known him for over 15 years when I used to be a prosecutor here, and I've worked with him for years, and he invited me out, and I'm very glad that I came out.
We're here with senior player Duke Andre Dawkins. Mr. Dawkins, could you tell us please why you're out here at the event and a little bit about yourself?
Well, like you said, I play at Duke University. I'll be a senior this year. Time goes by really fast. And I'm just out here support the community, show some love for the Raleigh area. This area has been good to me, so I just want to give a little bit back to it.
Mr. Dawkins, and if some of you guys don't know, one of his former players was on the winning team of the Miami Heat. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's great. Duke always has a lot of guys in the NBA. It's good to see guys in a place where we, hope to be one day. So, it was awesome to see him, be a big part of a team that won an NBA championship this year.
And how do you feel? I know you feel proud with your coach, Coach K, being a part of the Olympic team. Give me a little feedback about your feelings on that.
It's great. It's the second go-around of the Olympics. Obviously, the first time, they won the gold medal. And, that was a big recruiting piece for me. Nobody else in the country can say that their coach coaches, the USA Olympic team. Whenever someone gets to represent the country in the Olympics, it's awesome. And, it's just really cool to know that, my coach is over there coaching guys like, LeBron and Kobe. So.
Oh, absolutely, and all this right here in North Carolina. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Mr. Robert Michener. He's the CEO and founder of Our Youth Matters. And Mr. Michener, could you tell us a little bit about the program and what brought you out today?
Well, basically, the program is about to help the youth. I'm from this community, and I just see so many youth throwing their lives away. So I'm here to try to help these young kids and to build them up, to get them through high school and be productive citizens in the USA. So.
All right, and how long has the program been established?
It's been established about a year now. It's been going in effect about a year. I've been endorsed by the Carolina Hurricanes, and I have several other sponsors that helps me out to help these young kids.
All right, and we're looking for many more great things from you guys, all right?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with us today we have Mr. John Baker III. Mr. Baker, could you tell a little bit about yourself and what brought you out to the program today?
Robert Michener brought me out to the program. A little bit about myself. I'm born and raised right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Grew up in this area, and now I am a high school teacher at Southeast Raleigh High School and also the head men's basketball coach. The reason why I'm here is for the kids. I mean, I deal with kids every day. I see them on good sides, also on bad sides. This is something that's very positive in the community for our kids, something that's going to kind of turn their life around and make them feel a part of something. So anything that's involving the kids, I'm going to be a part of it. Also, kudos to Robert Michener, who came up with this idea and actually brought it to use and is doing a great job.
Absolutely. We have here Mr. Bob Robinson. Mr. Robinson, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you out to the program?
Yes, I'm the executive director of the Raleigh Business and Technology Center. And the stimulus for me being out here is because it's focused on youth leadership. And a large part of what we do for the businesses that we support is that we make sure that the human capital is ready to fulfill the roles inside of the businesses as they grow and make money.
All right, that sounds very exciting. We have here Mr. Daniel Bryant. Mr. Bryant, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you out to the program?
Yes, ma'am. We come to support this organization today. My name is Daniel Bryant from North Carolina Pro-Am, and we have a grassroots mentoring program with the Raleigh-Durham Chapel Hill area. We bring the athletes and NBA guys back to the triad over at North Carolina Central University every June through August for a free basketball during the summer. What we do is bring the NBA guys mentor the college players and local college players from North Carolina State, North Carolina, University of North Carolina, Duke, St. Aul, Shaw, North Carolina Central, and North Carolina A&T. Well, several players that come from this area that play basketball at different universities come back and play to stay in shape and give back to the community in the Triad area.
All right, thank you so very much. This afternoon we have Mr. Anthony Jeffries with us. Mr. Jeffries, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you out to the program?
Okay, I am the Sports Information Director for St. Augustine's College, and what brought me out to the program, I want to come here and first of all support Michael Ure and support the program itself, and second of all I want to accept this award on behalf of our legendary track and field coach George Williams.
Awesome, and I am a St. Aul graduate too, so we're proud of that thing.
Yes.
Go Falcons!
Go Falcons! Go Mighty Falcons!
Thanks so much.
First, I would like to thank on behalf of our Youth Matters program, would like to honor St. Augustine's College Falcons for the outstanding performance in the women's and men's athletics program for 2012.
And on behalf of Our Youth Matters, we'd like to honor Shaw University for outstanding performance in both men's and women's athletics in 2012. Round of applause to Shaw University. We got a real big one for Shaw University, recognizing them as a 2012 NCAA Division II National Championship.
Okay, next we would like to honor the St. Augustine's College Men and Women's Track Program for 2012 for the many years of excellent service and community support.
I'm gonna hold my own road, and you do the same, I hope. Never said I try to paint your sky blue. I said not. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. One thing I know, yes, I truly know.
Now we want to bring on stage the founder and CEO of Our Youth Matters Community Support Day. Would you please give a big round of applause for a wonderful man, Robert Michener.
Thank you for coming out today. I don't have much to say. It's not about me, it's about the youth, and we need to keep them out of the streets and just help them.